Big buzzword in home decorating, and that's removable wallpaper. Some turn away with the thought that just sounds too good to be true. And others take the approach, hey, that sounds great to me. Removable wallpaper is different these days, and it's getting second looks. Studio 5 creative contributor Liz Welker has some experience, opinions, and advice on how to use this. Okay, I just want to know, overall, thumbs up or thumbs down?
100% thumbs up. I am such a fan. I have moved and lived in 4 different states in the last 6 years, and I put up, the first thing I put up is a wall wallpaper, because if you're renting, it makes it your own just like that.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And I think it can be an intimidating thing. So I want you to kind of give us the whole rundown on how to use it. And like, tell me first, maybe, how does it compare to traditional wallpaper?
Sure. So the kinds I use are literally a sticker. Put it up on the wall, it peels back off. Some of them you can, I was telling some of the producers earlier that in my wall in New York City, I put up a wallpaper that I loved. It was gorgeous. They are an investment. And we moved 9 months later, so I peeled it off and put it on wax paper, took it to New Orleans to my next house and put it up, and it stayed. So if you get a high quality one, you can reuse it all the time.
That's incredible. It doesn't leave anything behind.
No, the kinds that I use, you'll have to be kind of careful, but the ones that I use are basically a sticker. Don't leave any goo, nothing like that.
Okay, what do you mean the kinds that you use? Is there a specific type we should be using?
My favorite brand is from Chasing Paper.
Okay.
Most of these projects today are from Chasing Paper. If you feel this behind you, this one's Chasing Paper. It's almost like a fabric on top. It's not like a vinyl. It's like almost like it mimics real wallpaper.
Yeah.
And so I love Chasing Paper. It comes down beautifully. It can go back up gorgeous. But there's lots of different options. You know, Target even has some, and there's ones that, you know, different places online. But Chasing Paper, quality-wise, and to be able to reuse it in different spaces in your home for years and years, it's the best one.
That's pretty amazing. You were able to take it off and then reuse it, and it sticks up fine. So tell me the process of how do I put this up on my wall?
Absolutely. So you're just going to clean your surface, and then it's literally like you peel back a backing like you're taking stickers off a sheet for your child, and you put them on. What I like to do is kind of take a debit card and kind of smooth out the bumps and that sort of thing as you go to make sure it's really, there's no bubbles or anything like that, but you will be surprised how easy it is.
Okay, what about cost-wise?
Sure.
What are we looking at?
It is totally an investment. So there is sticker shock that comes with it, but thinking in terms of I'm gonna invest in this and then I'm going to use it for the long term is a good thing to do. Plus, like projects like I brought today, you can use the remnants for other things so that if you have some left over or you peel it off and you still want to reuse it for something, there's ways to keep using it.
Okay, overall, like pros and cons compared to traditional wallpaper, what would you say?
So if you are kind of one of those people who has a hard time committing to a pattern, that's a great thing, because if you hate it in 5 years, you peel it off. It's no problem. I don't really see the pros of a traditional wallpaper except for the cost. You can get those, they're a little bit cheaper, but the process of putting them up and taking them down isn't worth it to me. Like, that's horrible. If you've taken down traditional wallpaper recently, it is not fun.
It sounds like a great option for like transitional phases and kids ages too. We were just talking, I have an almost teenager and then a little girl that could be into the teenage like look soon enough. So maybe it's something I could put up and then take down later on.
So when their tastes change, you just peel it off and put it somewhere else. And then if you still love that wallpaper, put it in his bathroom. You know, there's different ways you can use it.
Okay, all right. What's the best like cutting tool? I know nothing about wallpaper.
Just an X-Acto knife has been great for me. So I just actually put some wallpaper up in my sister-in-law's nursery who's gonna have a baby. And I just take my debit card along the side and then take my X-Acto knife, and it cuts beautifully and you just peel it off. It's so easy.
Okay, all right. You talked about having remnants left over and using them, so we're being cost efficient that way.
Yes.
Walk me through what you've put together here. This is really fun.
All of this is just simple home decor stuff. You can give this as gifts. You can hang this up. So like in your office, put some on a picture frame, wrap your lamp in the remnants of it. I mean, this is only like a few inches of the wallpaper, and so if you had some extra, put it on there, send it off to your daughter, you know, for college to put on her desk, that sort of thing. So easy, and like I said, it'll peel right off after.
It's such a cute accent in little pieces like this, if you have a bold print.
Yes, and the other thing is if you don't want to invest in a bunch of rolls of wallpaper, but you want to use it, then just get a smaller amount and use it for things like this to have pattern around your home.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's so
this
fun.
is one from Target here, this wallpaper. So this is, you can feel the difference if you touch it.
This is so cute. Can we see the inside? I feel like that is what I would be using.
Yeah, so you've seen these hexagon shelves all over the place, and this is just a different take on them to make them kind of a little more interesting. But you can feel the difference that this feels more like a plasticky sticker, like a paper sticker.
Okay.
Whereas when you touch the Chasing Paper, you feel the quality difference.
Yeah, especially on there.
Right, but the price is also like a little bit cheaper per roll for the Target than it is
so
for
would you
something like
recommend
chasing paper.
something like the Target version if you're just doing it for projects like these?
Absolutely. Like I actually have, this is remnants from my bathroom, my kids' bathroom right now. So it's on one wall. And in a kid's bathroom, things are going to be disgusting. So it is fine to get a cheaper one for your kids, you know, powder bathroom or whatever. Yeah. So something like this is fun for a gift. Put your wallpaper inside of a tray. These were candles. These plants were candles.
What?
And I just drilled a hole in the bottom and then wrapped them in wallpaper remnants to make planters.
Oh my gosh, I would have never thought of saving.
Yeah, just empty out your candles and then drill a hole with a glass bit. And then wrap them in the wallpaper. And both of these patterns are from Chasing Paper as well. Just so pretty.
I love that for, you said, a gift idea. What a great creative and very personal gift to give someone.
So if you've done it in a wall in your house and you're like, I don't want to have it anywhere else in my house, I see it here, then save it and do it, give it, you know, for fun gifts. And then my favorite things are for the kids' room. So we have, this table was a destroyed table from my kids' art room. And this is just paper on top. And what I wish I had done was put it on first to protect the table and then changed it out. But like, what a fun way to update a piece of furniture, a chair, or anything that you have. And then my other favorite for a nursery is back behind you. So this hasn't even been peeled. So behind it, you'll feel there's still the backing. So all I did was, when it came from the roll, you can get these little dowels from, you know, the Home Depot or anywhere. Put them on the top and the bottom of a sheet of the wallpaper and then hang it as a wall hanging.
Oh my gosh, that is really fun and so creative, as always, Liz. I feel like you're just coming up with all the greatest stuff. Okay, how are the Pretty Life girls getting ready for back to school?
Oh my gosh, we're trying to plan a little party and get some party ideas to bring enthusiasm since it's so different. So you can find all of that stuff on PrettyLifeGirls.com or at PrettyLifeGirls on social media.
Oh, this is so fun. You guys, removable wallpaper, who knew? It's just too fun. Thanks, Liz.
Thank you.